Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Today we have come to the end of the session. I'll be going ahead with Manasika, Gunas, and Doshas, followed by model questions. I hope you're aware you'll be having an Google form sent and stipulated time is given, wherein you need to answer the questions. Okay. Just I'll be giving you some what you call model questions, and it will be a quick revision also. Okay. Moving on to the introduction. We have studied in few sessions that Sharira also has doshas and Manas also has doshas. For the Sharira to be in a state of balanced condition, the Vata, Pitta and Kapha doshas should be in normalcy, should be in homeostasis. For the Manas to be in normal condition, we need Rajas and Tamas to be in normalcy. Okay, an imbalance in any of these will lead to disease. So, hence, understanding of Manasika doshas and gunas is important. So, we come across three gunas Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. But Rajas and Tamas are the Manasika doshas, whereas Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas are the Manasika gunas. Sattva, Raja, and Tamas are Manasika gunas, whereas Rajas and Tamas are Manasika doshas. In our surrounding, in our environment, we find Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Similarly, in our body also, we find Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. Sattva, what does the Sattva Guna reflect? It reflects the knowledge of an individual. Rajas represents all actions, movements, and activities which happen in the body. Tamas represents the balance and control of the Sattva and Rajasika Gunas, and it prevents them from overexpression. It prevents them from overexpression. That means it masks the Sattva and Rajas. It masks the Sattva and Rajas. Now, all the things that we see, inanimate objects around us, they are also having Satvika, Rajasika, and Tamasika gunas. Okay, and these Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas gunas are also made up of Pancha Mahabhutas. Okay, now let's see what are these. Sattva guna is made up of Akasha Mahabhuta. Raja guna is made up of Vayu Mahabhuta. Sattva and Rajas are made up of Agni and Vayu. Water, Prithvi and up are made up of Sattva and Tamas. Prithvi. So you can skip this, not considering this. Next, important. When we define health, health is a state of physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. So health is defined as a state of physical, mental, and social well-being. So here Manasika doshas come into picture. Now we have learned in the previous sessions that Rajas and Tamas are the Manasika doshas. That means they are the ones who spoil our mind or which affect our mind. When they are in their imbalanced state, they are vitiated. They in turn vitiate the Vata, Pitta, and Kapha doshas, and they cause Manasika as well as Sharirika vikaras. They cause Manasika as well as Sharirika vikaras. Okay. Now we'll be studying individual property, Sattva Guna. Sattva is a quality which is always enlightening and a cause of positive vibes. Is not considered as a mind dosha. So Sattva is a guna and it is not a dosha. First thing, and Sattva is always something optimistic. Sattva is always something optimistic. Sattva is positive. Okay, Sattva quality reflects knowledge. Everything what we know and what we learn depends on Sattva. Through this Sattva quality, we are able to acquire knowledge of everything around us. This quality is undisturbed, but it may be masked by increased rajas or tamas. It may be masked by increased rajas or tamas. See, in a nutshell, sattva is basically a guna and not a dosha. First thing. Next, sattva is something or anything we have positive thoughts, positive works, good attitudes, everything. All the positive nature goes towards sattva. Okay. Sattva guna may be masked by rajas or tamas when they are vitiated. When sattva quality is masked by the rajas or tamas, then the person becomes ignorant, or there will be over expression of rajas and tamas. Sattva quality makes the person pure, clean in thoughts, courteous to elders, balanced mind, attached to knowledge. So everything, whatever you call sattvika in nature, is all goes to sattva guna. Goes to sattva guna. Rajas. Rajas quality represents all movements and activities which are occurring in our body. This quality has to be in balanced state. If this is disturbed, then it dominates mind and it leads to hyperactivity of mind. If this is disturbed, then the person becomes hyperactive. Person becomes hyperactive. This may lead to outrageous thoughts and high-end emotions like anger, over anxiety, aggressiveness, etc. And a person may become restless also. And Rajasika people or Rajas dominant state, people aren't even sleepy even at night. They become so overactive, and they have one particular thought and it keeps on rolling in their mind. And if Rajas is more dominant, then the person may take erroneous decisions. Okay. And it may harm to the self or to the community. And so a person may commit crimes or offenses or even suicide, etc. So expression of desires like hatred, greed, egoism, stubbornness, anger, pride, jealousy, anxiety, loss of discrimination, power, and fluctuation of mind are all conditions when the when the Raja Guna is uh, dominated, when the Raja Guna is dominated, when it is not in a balanced state. When they are extensively affected, then Rajaguna itself affects the mind, or else it will in turn affect the Sharirika doshas like Vata Pitta Kapha, and it may lead to Shariravadi and Manasika Vadi. It may lead to Shariravadi and Manasika Vyadi. Rajoguna makes the person extrovert, admirer of good food, strong perfumes, result oriented, fast acting. Result oriented, fast acting. So if he's doing some work, what am I getting from it? Okay. Sattva guna, see, we have sattva, rajas, and tamas. A person is supposed to cross the road. A person is supposed to cross the road. Sattva guna person will say, a person is in need, elderly person is in need. Let me help him in crossing the road. Rajoguna, if I help him in crossing the road, what will happen to me? Tamoguna, should I actually get up and go and help that person in crossing the road? Let's see, if at all he needs some accident, then we can think of helping him. Else, I think he'll be able to do it himself. Tamoguna. Okay. So that's the difference. Tamas. Tamas quality balances and controls qualities of Rajas from its overexpressions. Okay. Rajas and Tamas are always opposite to each other. It is considered antagonistic to functions of Rajaguna. If Raja is activeness, Tamas is slowness. Raja quality is responsible for aggressiveness. Tama quality is responsible for calmness. If Rajas causes hyperactivity, Tamas causes deficit functions. If Tamas overexpresses, it will mask expressions of Rajoguna and also Sattva-guna. Thus, activities will slow down. Increased Tama quality will also mask basic intelligence and wisdom caused by Sattva quality. Yes. So, if Raja increases, it will affect the Sattva and Tamas. If Tamas increases, it will affect the Sattva and Raja. Person will thus lose reasoning power and behave like a stupid. Coordination between thoughts and actions will be broken, will not be coherent. What happens when a person is of tamoguna? It causes nourishment, brings calmness, unifies things and binds them, controls and induces liquidity and unctuousness in the body. Okay, so here liquidity is the jala tattva. Liquidity is the jala tattva. Overexpression causes ignorance, laziness, sleep, stupor, idiocy, and depression. Depression. Tamas makes the person inert, reluctant, pervert, untidy, and malicious. So these were the few qualities of sattva, rajas, and tamas. Any questions can be asked here? No
There's a lot
question,
to
shall
remember for us
Hmm.
to concentrate.
No, see, you can think of some people around you. I think that will make you understand it better. Like if you have a person who is aggressive always and ready to, ready to pick up a fight, then those people come under the Rajasika Guna. Some people, tamas, how much ever you tell them, ki, this is the work you're supposed to do. Once you have assigned the work, after half an hour also, they have not moved from the table. Okay, that is the Tamasika Guna. That is the Tamasika Guna, wherein they are stable, they are still, and they need some inertia to do their work. You need to push them along with you. If you're in a workplace, you will find some people who are ready to receive and do the work, but there are some people whom you need to motivate a lot. You need to pull them with you, like assuming, think of a marathon. Think of a marathon. Yes, they have all participated in the marathon. So participation is a positive note, sattva guna. Then you find some people who say that, yes, chalo, we may not win the race, but let us at least reach the finishing point. Rajasika guna, tamasika guna. Let them reach. I'll take my own time and reach the destination. Anyways, I will get participation certificate. Why should I bother and waste my energy? Tamasika guna. When tamas is more predominated, then I think they won't even finish half the race, and then they will travel by their vehicles. Okay.
I think Russian president is having Rajas Gunas more, it seems.
Russian president is having
Rajas Guna.
perfect. Perfect. That's a good correlation and interpretation with respect to the knowledge. Good. Yes. And what do you consider Modi ji, Sattva, Rajas or Tamas?
We should say it's balanced.
Okay. So that we can consider under Sattva. Yes. So as your friend has rightly said, Russian president is Rajasika. Yes, let me pose the war and see what will happen. If he was interested in,
President?
sorry, if he was interested,
An
Russian
president?
Indian president,
President?
Satvik,
Ukraine
Ukraine
president Swatik.
No, Ukraine president, you cannot call Satvik. Satvik he is clear in his thoughts. If he was very clear in his thoughts, then I think he wouldn't chosen the decision of going for a war.
He also Rasik.
Rajasika and Tamasika, he is not clear about his decision, what he has taken.
Okay.
Okay. But the Russian president, what we can see is it is clear Rajasik.
Okay. And Indian president, prime minister is Swatik.
Yeah, Satvik, wherein he is helping the Indians come out of, he's helping the Indians to get evacuated from Ukraine. He's not like the other countries, let's wait, let there be peace, then I'll evacuate my country people. He's not saying that. Taking the right decision at the right time is Satvika Guna.
What
Taking
is
the
the
right,
most urgent thing to handle at hand?
what is?
He's doing what is most urgent. That's
Yeah,
from his purpose, to urgent thing to handle right there at that moment in time. He doesn't want to get
yes,
involved in the kind of conflict that is between other
yes,
people.
yes,
Outside,
yes, yes,
outsiders don't concern him as much as insiders.
yes. Okay, fine. Yes. Now, Sharirika Rogas. Now, see, the same thing. What we like, I always, it is said that Sharirika Rogas and Manasika Rogas are interrelated. Sharirika Rogas and Manasika Rogas are interrelated. Like, if a person is having Sharirika Rogas, it will affect the Manas at the end. Or if a person is having Manasika Rogas, it will affect the Sharira at the end. Now, these two presidents, after they had a discussion or whatever, they have taken a decision which is wrong. Due to that decision, there is a chaos in the mindset of the people surviving in Ukraine, and also it has affected the Sharira because some of them have died in the bomb blast over there. So it is affecting the Sharira and also the Manas. And you see all over the world, we are all reading the news. We are just wait to see what is in store for us and our countries. What will happen in the long run? Will it end up in a third world war? Okay, so like this, it was a simple, it was a major decision which wasn't taken properly. If Sattva Guna was predominant at that time, or if these presidents had Sattva Guna, or they had friends who have Sattvika Guna, then they would have taken a better decision, and whatever were the discrepancies, they would have tried to settle them down rather than ending up in a war like this. Now, when I'll give you an example of a Manasika dosha. Now, when a person is mentally depressed, and if a person has undergone into depression, then it is the tamaguna which has been pervading. Okay, tamaguna which has been pervading. Okay, once a person is in depression, then he will not eat food. He will not be bothered about anybody else. He's just worried about himself and the sorrows that he has. Because of this worry, he's not even eating food. He's not in his activities. So not eating food and not bothered about himself, he may undergo into malnutrition. Malnutrition. So this malnutrition is affecting the sharira. Malnutrition is affecting the sharira. Next, we have another condition called as ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, which is seen in children, which is seen in children below 15 to 16 years old. Below in those age group, we see those children are so active that they, if, whenever they visit our hospital, their parents are with us, and within no time they have roamed the whole hospital and come. Okay, so they are having so much of strength. That is the capacity of Rajasika Guna, having too much of strength to do anything, having too much of strength to do anything. See, we have studied that Shirodhara is a treatment which will help to calm down, right? Which will help to calm down the doshas. So whenever we post them for Shirodhara, from the Shirodhara table, they run and escape. They run and escape from the Shirodhara table. That is the aggressiveness of Rajoguna. Tamasika Guna. You wake them up. You find people sleeping for hours together. That is tamas. That is tamas. Some people wake up early in the morning, do their activities and retire to bed. Some people, they work day and night. That is rajas. Okay, everything be balanced. Being balanced is sattvika. Being overactive, being over alert, being over aggressive is rajas. Being inactive, being dull, being lazy is tamas. Is tamas. And whenever the rajoguna is affected, vata pitta will be affected. Whenever tamoguna is affected, it is kapha dosha which is affected initially. When I say kapha is affected, doesn't mean the other two aren't. They are all interlinked. They are all interlinked. What happens in a Sharirika Roga first? In a Sharirika Roga, Vata, Pitta and Kapha are vitiated first. In a Sharirika Roga, Vata, Pitta and Kapha are vitiated first. On chronic, it may involve and vitiate the Manasika doshas. On chronic, it may involve and vitiate the Manasika doshas. What happens in a Manasika Roga? It is the Manas which is involved. Hence, Rajas and Tamas are vitiated first. On chronic, it may involve Sharirika doshas. On chronic, it may involve Sharirika doshas. Everything here in our nature and our body is made up of Sattva, Raja, Tamas, Panchamahabhutas. And hence, whenever one of them, either Sharirika dosha is affected or Manasika dosha is affected, it will affect the other doshas also. Other doshas also. So, hence, Sharira and Manas are interlinked. Now, classically, what we see, Rajas and Tamas are Manasika doshas. When out of balance, they may cause disorders like excessive possessiveness, lust, anger, greed, jealousy, egoism, intoxication, grief, worry, fear, ecstasy. Similarly, when Vata, Pitta, and Kapha are affected, they will cause bodily diseases like diarrhea, fever, etc. conditions. These diseases, when exist for longer duration, they get chronic. See, we have two types of diseases, acute and chronic. Acute is recent onset, recent onset. Chronic is a old disease. Chronic is a old disease, which is in longer duration. So initially the diseases are either Sharirika or Manasika, but on chronic they tend to become or affect the other set of doshas. If, see, a person, I had a patient whose complaint was simply itching of the body, whose complaint was simply itching over the body. They have taken treatment for almost 1.5 years. They haven't found much improvement. When they approached our OPD, their question was, can we resolve this itching or not? Or will it be there with us lifelong? It was mentally affecting them so much that they are never free from itching. Then we took over a period of 6 months and we have reduced the itching to 80%. 80%. So, like the mind also is affected over a period of time. If you have itching for 1 hour a day, you are okay. It's acute. It doesn't affect much. But having it for a longer duration, you tend to have it like, Are Bapre, when will this go away or will it go away or not? So, Sharirika doshas, if affected, Sharirika rogas, if affected and stay with us for the long run, then they also affect the Manasika doshas. Manasika doshas we are suffering from, and if it is there in the body in the long run, it may affect the Sharika doshas. Rajas and Tamas are affected, long run they will affect the Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Vata, Pitta, Kapha, any of them is vitiated, in the long run it will vitiate the concerned Rajas and Tamas. To conclude, Manasika doshas play a vital role in maintaining the Swasthya Avastha. Why? Because Manasika doshas and Sharika doshas are interrelated. Hence, a balance in Manasika doshas and Sharika doshas is essential for a person to be called as Swastha. Thank you. Any questions?
Hormonal imbalance for which dosha is responsible?
See, hormonal imbalance depends on which hormone is imbalanced. Depends on which hormone is imbalanced. It comes under Sharirika dosha. It comes under Sharirika dosha. Depends on which hormone is imbalanced. In general, we consider the endocrine system or the hormones as Pitta dosha, But again, if we go deeper into the doshas, deeper into the hormonal levels, again we have to see. Again, there will be further understanding of these hormones only as Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Hanurita, no questions?
No, ma'am, it's clear. Thank you.
These gunas can be modified. Now we can by practice we can tamas guna to sattva guna we can come to in case of constant practice.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. Now, if the same Russian war,
Yes.
okay, I think NATO and UNO, if they get involved, and if these people take up their suggestions and they feel that yes, whatever UNO is suggesting is correct, then if they take up that decision, then they have overcome the tamas nature, or they have, rather they have overcome the rajasika nature. Russian
Just
president, there he has overcome his rajasic nature. And see, whenever I always talk of Modi ji, then see, we have many people who will suggest. See, Modi ji takes up many decisions, or he comes up with many new plans and ideas and implementations. There are many people. See, it is not only his brain. There are many people who are guiding him. But what makes a difference is he picks up the right decision. We may not find it meaningful or fruitful at that moment, but whatever he does in the long run, it is beneficial to us. So that right decision making is sattvika nature. Right decision making is sattvika nature. Rajas and tamasika make a decision and repent after it. Repent after taking that particular decision.
More balanced view.
Yeah. Now again,
He's got
simple. If the Russian president had thought of the war, Okay, and if he had postponed that, after such a long duration, we are going to start the war. If that was postponed, then it was tamas there. He took the decision and he has started the war, that is rajas. And day by day, they are increasing. So that is the aggressiveness of the rajasika nature.
And American president, who is Guna?
Can you tell me what decision of his? Then I'll tell you.
That's a good question.
I think
He is
Tamas.
Tamsik, I think.
I think Tamas.
Yeah, it is Tamas because he is telling, let there be peace, then I will evacuate people. Okay, he is buying some time and lazing there in his country.
So let him not hear this conversation.
Yeah, and this is
But unfortunately, in today's day and age, thanks to social media, mostly people are Rajas and Tamas. More
yes,
Tamas, I think.
more Tamas, and also Rajas. We find Rajas also. Like now,
Yeah,
if you
intolerance.
yeah, if we also talk about Osama bin Laden, etc., or all these terrorists and Naxalites, they are predominated
Yes,
by Rajasika nature. They are predominated
Rajas.
by Rajasika nature.
The terrorists all are Tamasic or Rajasic?
Rajasic and
Rajasic.
all Rajasic
Rajasic
and
or Tamasic?
more it is more predominantly Rajasic. Like our World Trade Center was attacked. That is Rajasic nature. Okay. Shall we move on to model questions?
Yes, ma'am.
How many dhatus are present in the body?
Sapta Dhatu. 7.
So what are those? 5, 6, 7,
7.
8. Okay, perfect. 7. Charaka Samhita is one among Brihatrayi, Laghutrayi, both, none of the above.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Charaka Samhita is one of the classical texts of Ayurveda. Does it belong
Yes.
to the big treatise, small treatise, that is the Brihatrayi big treatise, Laghutrayi smaller treatise, both or none of the above?
I think both.
It is Brihatrayi. Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita, and Vagbhata Samhita. These three together comprise the Brihatrayi. Okay, Laghutrayi is Madhav Nidana, Bhava Prakasha, and Madhav Nidana, Bhava Prakasha, and Charangadhara. Ayurvedic medicines are made up of only herbs, only metals and minerals, herbs and minerals extracts.
All 3.
All of them.
See, extracts nowadays,
Herbs
medicines are
and
available. Yeah, perfect. Herbs and minerals are his correct answer. Nowadays, we get medicines of extracts also, but that's not pure Ayurvedic practice. But that's not pure
Okay.
Ayurvedic practice.
Okay.
Yeah, there are medicines which are made up of herbs. There are medicines which are made up of minerals.
Minerals.
There are made up of herbo minerals. Okay.
Mm.
Dinacharya and Ritucharya are explained in Ayurveda as preventive aspect, as curative, as surgical, all the above.
As curative
preventive,
aspect.
curative, and which was the third one?
Sure. Third one is
Sorry?
surgical. Surgical. So it's not.
Surgical is
No,
very
preventive and
And
curative.
Curative.
Yeah, it is preventive and curative both, but more of it is the preventive aspect that
Preventive. Yes.
correct. Preventive aspects. Pamana is a therapy indicated in Sharad Rutu, Vasanta Rutu, Grishma Rutu, Varsha Rutu.
Vasha.
Which one, ma'am?
Vasha?
Vamana.
No, what's the question? Vamana.
Pamana, no, it's not Varsha. Therapy indicated in Sharad Rutu.
Varsha.
Vamana is a Panchakarma which is indicated in Sharad Rutu, Vasanta Rutu, Grishma Rutu, Varsha Rutu.
Varsha.
Sharad.
4. Number 4.
In
I
Sharad
think
Ritu,
number 1.
Sharad Ritu, it
Sharad
is Hna, it is indicated.
Yeah.
In Vasanta Ritu, it is Vamana.
Sorry, which one is it?
Second one.
Second one.
Vasant.
Vasant.
Here, Vamana is in spring.
Okay. Acharya Charaka has explained dash types of Virudahara.
8.
Any more answers?
9.
8.
9. 8. 9. Confused.
Desha,
I think
Kala,
8, I think.
Agni, Matra,
8.
18 types.
Number
Arya, Desha,
18.
Sakar,
Option is
Virya.
2 is 18 types.
Option
Is
is
what?
2.
Sorry?
18.
18.
Option is
18,
2.
18.
18.
It's 18.
Desha, Kala, Agni, Matra, Upyoga, Upyogta, Virya, Pushta. Ginger juice along with salt is indicated in loss of appetite when the person is hungry, when having complaints of acidity, in leg pain.
Number
Loss of
1. Loss
appetite.
of appetite.
Loss of appetite.
Ginger juice along with salt is indicated in
Loss of appetite.
perfect. Swarna Prashana is advised for children to boost immunity, to improve intellect, all the above.
Children, huh?
Improving intellect.
All the above.
All the above.
Yes, Swarna Prashana is
Children.
advised for children to boost immunity, to improve intellect. Garbha Samskara is advised for pregnant women for healthy progeny. It also advises diet modifications, all the above.
Advised for pregnant
Advice
women.
for pregnant women.
Yes. Number 1 as well. Prevent.
Number
Advice to pregnant women.
Right, advised for pregnant women to beget a healthy progeny. And
Yeah.
during this process, there are some diet modifications which are advised.
number 4.
All the above.
Then
4 is
number
okay.
4. Okay.
Yeah,
All
all
of
the
the
above.
above.
He should be consumed once in fortnight in healthy, once in a month, daily, once in a year.
Daily.
Daily.
Number 3.
Daily.
Number 3.
Green gram is light to
Is
digest.
Lagu.
Gram is heavy, light to
Light.
digest.
light lagu.
Lagu.
Yes.
Lagu.
Yes. Give an example of ahara that should not be eaten in Jangara Desha. That means dry, arid region like Rajasthan.
Yeah.
Spicy food.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yes.
Spicy and dry.
Yes. Spicy and dry. Okay. Perfect. I think that completes the questions. Okay. Dash is the science of life.
Ayurveda.
Ayurveda.
Yes. I think fruit should be eaten immediately after food. True or false?
False.
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 Explain three doshas. Yes. First, one of you tell me which are the three doshas. Next, we can think of
Vata,
discussing.
Papa,
Vata, Pitta and Kapha.
Vata,
Pitta.
Pitta, and
Pitta and
Kapha.
Kapha. Explain.
Anyone can tell about vata. Where is vata located? Upper, middle, and lower part of the body located.
Vata is located in the abdomen region.
Lower part of the body.
Yeah.
Abdomen to
Vata is located lower part of the body, below umbilicus genital. That's the location of vata.
Vata.
Okay. Which is the dosha which helps in movement?
Sorry.
Pitta is in the middle part.
middle part.
Yes.
And
After
And
after
kapha
neck,
is upper
around neck
Kapha
upper
is
side.
above the neck.
Yeah.
No, below the neck, around the chest area.
around the chest area. Yes.
Vata.
That's
Okay.
kapha. Kapha.
Kapha in the upper part of the body, mid part of the
Kapha
body,
is
Pitta,
part, upper
Vata.
part, kapha, then
Upper.
pitta, and then vata.
Okay, perfect. Now, in the young age, middle age, and the old age, which doshas are predominant?
In young
Younger.
age, Kapha, middle age, Pitta, and old age,
Vata.
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 Now, in the Ayurvedic clock, in the morning, it is which dosha which is predominant?
Morning is Kapha dosha. Afternoon is Pitta dosha, and evening time is Vata dosha.
Perfect. Perfect. Anything else you want to add on to these doshas?
The balance of three doshas gives good health. Conclusion.
Balance of three doshas.
Gives good health.
Health. Good.
Relationship. Yeah, the relationship between all three.
Yes, perfect. Now, which is the dosha which helps in digestion?
Pitta.
Ma'am, can you please repeat that?
Which is the dosha which helps in digestion?
Pitta.
Pitta dosa. Pitta dosa.
Perfect. Pitta. Can we compare nervous system to which dosha?
Vata.
Perfect. Nervous system can be compared to Vata dosha. We are having a person who is having dry, long hair. Dry, rough, long hair. So the hair belongs to Vata, Pitta, or Kapha.
Vata.
Pitta. Dry long
Vata
hair.
is dry. And
Vata is dry.
Yeah, perfect. So
Light,
it is
light as well.
Yeah, okay, Vata. Yeah.
Coldness.
next. I have another question. A person turns pink on exposure to sun. Vata, Pitta, or Kapha. Or turns reddish.
Ma'am,
on
can you
exposure.
please repeat that?
A person on exposure to sun turns reddish. Is it Vata, Pitta, or Kapha?
Pitta.
kapha.
Perfect. The
Pitta.
Pitta is correct. Yeah, Pitta is right
Pitta
answer.
dosa.
yeah.
Okay.
We have a heavy built person. He belongs to Vata, Pitta, or Kapha.
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 Kapha. Perfect. You have gone to the jungle. There you see a deer running. So it is which dosha which is involved over there?
Rajasic.
Vata.
Rajasika is correct.
Oh.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Manasika guna there is Rajasik. And the Sharirika dosha over there.
Sharirik Vata.
Very good.
Sharirika
Sharirika
Vata.
locomotion Vata. Okay.
And Guna is Rajasic.
Yeah. Rajasika dosha is Manasika dosha is Rajas. Okay. We have a student who writes his exam without copying, though there was copy chits available or the book was available for him to copy. He didn't copy. So it is which Manasika guna that is depicted over there?
Sattva.
Sattvic.
Uh,
Sattvic.
Yes, perfect. A person is served overcooked rice or overcooked rice. So is that Viruddha Ahara or not?
It is Viruddhara.
It is
uh,
Viruddha Ahara. It comes under Paka Viruddha.
Paka Viruddha.
yes.
It comes under Paka Viruddha. Winter season, the appetite or the agni of a person is increased or decreased?
Increased.
Increased. In summer season, that is Grishma Ritu, a person is offered solid foods and liquid foods. Which one should take?
Liquid.
Liquid.
Liquid. Yes. Tender coconut along with cardamom. Tender coconut along with cardamom is indicated in which Rutu? Or simply you can think of tender coconut in which Rutu or in which season? Summer, winter, rainy.
Summer.
Summer.
Summer. Okay.
Summer.
A person is having very much increased appetite. He is very hungry, and we are just offering him one chapati. Is it correct or wrong?
Wrong.
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 It is Agni Viruddha.
Agni Viruddha.
Okay. A person is passing on a normalcy, on a daily routine, a person is passing stools 3 times per day. It is which kosta? Krura kosta, Mridu kosta, Madhyama kosta.
Mridu Kosta.
Very good. Perfect. It is Mridu kosta. Good. A person is passing stools once in 2 days. Krura kosta, Mridu kosta,
Krura.
Madhyama kosta.
Constipation.
Yeah,
Krura.
constitution. Krura kosta. A person says he is passing stools once in 2 days. So his friend advises him to take bread. Is it correct or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Incorrect.
Yes, perfect. Now,
It's too
so
dry.
yeah,
It will be more dry.
yeah, the stool will be more constipated. Okay. Yes. So then he uses his brain. Then he feels, if I take the bread which is made up of maida, my bowel is going to be further constipated. So he thinks of this. So he's using his sattvika nature over there. And then he tells, let me ask my other friend. So then his other friend advises him some diet modifications or some home remedy. What is it? Now the is hard, constipated. Now what we have to do, we have to give him something which will help in easy movement of the stool.
Hmm. Um.
Something
Ghee.
oily, coconut oil
Ghee.
or ghee.
Yeah, perfect. So the concept there is it's dry. We have to give something oily. Perfect. Then
So
your
it
friend
passes through
along
easier.
yeah, ghee along with milk is better suggestion. Or simply as you thought, ghee. Yeah, that should be good. So the concept is clear. Okay, that is dryness over there. You have to give something which is ankas. You have to give something which is ankas. Perfect. A person is having dry skin. So he is advised to do some concept. He is advised to apply some concept from Dinacharya. What is that?
Sorry.
A person is having dry skin. He is basically Vata Prakriti. He is having dry skin. So he is advised to do or practice something that he has studied from Dinacharya.
Drink more drinking water.
Okay, one concept is correct. Ushapana or drinking good amount of help in replenishing the skin. Other than that,
And have to take ghee.
you can
Yes,
take
ghee.
next.
Ghee will help to nourish your skin.
Ghee, milk, and more water. And
Also fats.
Okay, accepted. What else?
Ma'am, I'm getting a lot of problems in the audio. Is anybody else getting?
Me
Yeah.
too. Me too. Yes, I'm
Just
having a
now.
lot. Yes,
Res-
I'm having
The
that problem.
audio is not clear at all.
no,
Okay, I'll log
vitamin C, ma'am.
vitamin C. Okay, but that's not what you studied in Dinacharya.
Okay. Fruit.
Just any one of you can brush up what we studied in Dinacharya. We studied about Vyayama, we studied Dantadavana.
Mm.
Okay. Sushma Vyama.
Okay, doing Vyayama, it will increase in sweating, so sweating will have good skin. What else? Some people are here are having wellness centers. What do you do there?
Yoga, pranayama.
What else? Think it's an important concept you are missing upon.
You can give uh, some options we can choose out of it.
Abhyanga.
Abhyanga. Okay. So kind of massage, right?
Yeah, it's a massage. Yeah, it's a massage. Okay, now Acharya tells to do massage specifically to specific parts of the body. Which are those? Shiraha, Shravana, and Pada. So to the head, the ears, and to the feet. Especially massage has to be done because they are all Vatasthanas. Okay. Shira, Shravana, and Pada special massage has to be done. A person, you have a obese person, he comes to you saying that he wants some treatment to reduce weight. What will you advise, Abhyanga or Udvartana? Abhyanga is an oil massage, Udvartana is a dry powder massage. What is that you would suggest?
Uh, oil massage.
Dry massage, dry powder.
Yeah, so dry powder massage is the right answer. Udvartana is advised to remove or eliminate the kapha dosha out of the body. Somebody is obese, that means kapha dosha is involved. To eliminate kapha dosha, we need to do dry powder massage. Dry powder massage. Now, the same patient says that he is obese, he wants some treatment. And when you ask history, he further tells that he has a low back pain. And he says that there is a disc bulge at the level of L3, L4. Now, will you advise Udvartana to him or not?
No.
Yeah, because in case of disc bulges, etc., doing Udvartana with pressure may cause harm to the body. Hence, it is not
Harmful.
advisable. Hence, it is not advisable.
More dislocation may cause.
Yes, it will cause more harm to the spine. It will cause more harm to the spine.
Yes.
Okay. A person says your friend is suffering from loss of sleep. What will you suggest him to do? You can give an answer from Panchakarma. Also, you can give
Oil
answer.
Shirodhara?
Very good. Oil
No.
massage. Both are correct. Oil massage, Shirodhara, both are correct. There is Pitta dosha involved, and you know it is involved to a greater extent. You need to eliminate it out of the body. To eliminate Pitta dosha out of body, what will you give? Which Panchakarma will you advise?
Vamana.
What was my question?
To eliminate Pitta dosha.
Then you are telling me treatment for Kapha dosha. So Vamana is the treatment
Dhoti.
for Kapha dosha.
Dhoti.
Virechana is the treatment for Pitta dosha.
Ma'am, dhoti.
Okay, yeah, Dhauti is advised. See, Dhauti is again Vamana only, no? Dhauti is again Vamana, but yes, to some extent Pitta is eliminated. But when we're talking about Panchakarmas, Virechana is the best route to eliminate Pitta dosha. Okay.
Virechana. Okay.
What else? You can tell me some area, then I'll ask questions from that area.
Virudhara.
Virudahara. Okay. In rainy season, eating cold ice cream, good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
A person is having mandagni, you offer him a festive meal, correct or wrong?
Wrong.
A
He can't
person is
digest.
accustomed, a person is accustomed to eating non-veg on a daily basis, and you stop him from eating non-veg.
Not good.
Not
If
good.
he's accustomed, then.
Yeah, Satma
Yeah.
Viruddha. A person is of Vata Prakriti and he eats dry, ununctuous, rough foods, good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Bananas are artificially ripened, good or bad?
I'm sorry, couldn't
Bad.
hear.
Can't hear.
Artificially ripened.
Bananas are artificially ripened, good or bad?
Bad, bad.
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 Drinking water from plastic bottles, good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Leaching from the plastic.
A person has eaten a heavy meal and come, and again he feels again somebody offers him, uh, you know, a sandwich, good or bad?
Bad.
Bad.
Okay, I think Viruddhahara is enough. Any other topic?
Uh,
We have covered Dosas, Prakriti. What else?
Which are the panchakarmas?
Vamana, Virechana,
Virechana.
um,
Nasya. Raktamoshana. Basti.
Raktamotion. Basti, yes.
Vamana,
And
Virechana,
Basti.
and Rakta Mokshana are the panchakarmas. Who is Lord Dhanvantari?
Father of Ayurveda.
The
Lord
god
of
of
Fire.
Ayurveda.
Okay. Shirodhara is a treatment done to the head, done to the feet.
Head.
Head.
Treatment done to the head. Okay. Netra Tarpana is a treatment done to the ears, done to the nose, done to the eyes.
Eyes.
Netra. Eyes.
Okay, it is done to the eyes. Okay, fine.
And Axe Medical Hub.
Okay, what else? A person is having a dry scalp. A person is having a dry scalp. What do you advise him?
coconut oil.
Okay, application of oil. Application of oil.
What about also using that on your feet?
See, dry
Absorb
scalp,
the feet.
but applying on
Or
the feet may not be of great help. But if you're having loss of skin, then applying oil on the feet and on the scalp is beneficial.
Okay.
I think among the two, till oil or coconut oil, which is preferable? Till or coconut?
Tila oil. But if a
Pardon?
person is tila oil,
Okay, right.
them oil.
What pila oil is?
Sesame oil, sesame seed.
Sesame. Oh, sesame. Okay.
If a person is Pitta Prakriti, then better to avoid sesame oil.
And for Bhat Prakriti, mustard oil.
For a Vata Prakriti, mustard oil. No, mustard oil. You can go for Tilataila only for Vata. You can go for
Which one?
Tilataila for Vata.
Tilataila.
Tilataila.
Okay.
That is the sesame oil. For Kapha also you can use sesame oil. You can use mustard oil. For Pitta Prakriti, you can go for coconut oil.
Coconut oil.
Can it be also used on the navel?
Yes, can use. Can be used. Any other topic you want me to ask questions?
Ayurvedic herbs.
Ayurvedic herbs. We come across the piper or pepper.
Pepper.
Pepper. So is it Ushna or is it Shita?
It's Usna.
Ushna.
It's Ushna. Then we come across Tulsi, holy basil. Is it good for fever, cold, cough or not?
It is good for
It is.
cold and cough.
What about dhania, which we use in for our meals and all? Dhania seeds.
I told you, no, we are using dhanias for
Dhania's cooling.
Dhania is
Yeah.
cooling. We are using it for hypertension.
Using for? Mom couldn't hear you.
Hypertension.
Hypertension. Okay.
For increased BP.
Mom, what about Shomf?
Somf.
That's also cooling.
Yeah, it's
I-
cooling, but
It is digestive and also cooling.
okay.
But too much of it can lead to constipation.
Not aware of it.
Okay.
I remember my mother used to give me that every morning, like soak it in the water for overnight, and early morning I have to drink it. That's because I have less appetite.
Okay.
It seems.
Okay.
So that's good habit.
Ajwan water is available. For
Ajwain
what
water.
Ajwain water is available? For what condition will you use it?
That's for
Stomach pain.
indigestion,
Abdominal
stomach
indigestion.
pain.
Perfect.
Period
Indigestion.
pains and yeah.
Very good. Indigestion, periods, pain, stomach pain. For all conditions, we are using Ajwain water. Perfect. Ghee, Shita or Ushna?
Which one?
Ghee is.
Ghee is
it both?
Usna.
Ushna.
Ghee is Usna.
Ghee, Shita.
Ghee is Sita. Oh.
Okay.
Mom, but ghee is applied on our chest and back when we have cough. Is that good?
Otherwise, we practically don't advise that of application of ghee. We practically advise application of oil. And oil, na, yeah, we to the oil we add some amount of salt. Okay, and that heated oil is applied over the chest and the back, and hot fermentation is. Yeah, you can
Mustard oil.
Yeah, you can take mustard oil. Hot oil along with salt is being applied, so that helps in liquefaction of kapha in the body. That's the intention. But we don't practice the application of ghee in case of cough. Maybe in case of dry cough, you can try that. But in case of asthma and productive cough, it's the oil that's been applied.
Yeah, it is having dry cough. Means you can
Yeah.
feel there is flame inside, but never comes out.
No, if there is a feeling of phlegm and not coming out, then again go for oil application,
Oil
not ghee.
application. Okay. Okay. All right, ma'am.
But
Definitely
ghee
feeling of-
has the property of balancing all the three doshas. Is that
yeah,
right?
yeah, it is right.
And it's good nourishment for at any stage when you're not feeling too good or something like that, and like you don't have an appetite, and because it has very good nourishment, at least you're having something,
Hmm. But
having the ghee.
again, if you're advising ghee, the person should have at least appetite.
Mm.
Like ghee in small quantities can kindle the appetite, but if in large quantity or like 3 to 4 spoons, then I think you should give it only when the person is having good appetite.
Mm.
So shall we end the questions rounds here?
Mom, one more question. He
Yeah,
can he can have at dinner time.
yes, can be eaten at dinner time, provided the dinner food is hot.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's all. Ma'am, I was a little bit late today, so in the beginning of 5 minutes, you were talking something about our exam or something.
Yeah, you have an
Ma'am, can you
exam.
please? Yes, ma'am. Please repeat it. That.
What are the questions? Those will be the asked there, or something like this. It's many a times it will be some questions will be theoretical one. What you read, you read, right? Some will be applied aspects, like how we are asking now.
Okay. So the written ones we have to write and
Yeah,
submit or what?
no, you'll get a Google form. You just
Okay.
need to fill it and send.
Okay.
When will that will
Okay.
be, doctor?
When do you want it? On the next Sunday?
Sorry,
Yes,
when?
next Sunday.
Sunday or Monday? We have class on Monday.
This is the last session.
No, this is
Yeah.
the last. Okay.
Yeah, this is the last session, but usually we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So
Yeah.
can we
If
have
you want
the test also on Monday?
yeah, you want it on the 7th. 7th is a Monday. You want the test on Monday, or you want when do you want it?
Monday is
On
okay.
Monday is
Monday.
okay.
Monday should be good.
Yeah, that's
okay,
what
so
I
you
was
have
thinking.
2 days
Time
time.
three.
Okay, Monday should be good.
Time is same time 3 p.m.
Yeah,
Indian
3
time.
p.m.
Indian time. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Doctor, could we have your email address?
I think she's not online.
Not online.
Yeah, I think she's.
Hello. Yes, I'm back. So we'll have the test on Monday.
Ma'am, its audio is
Hmm.
very bad, ma'am.
Yeah, very bad.
So 3 p.m. we'll have the test.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Indian time. Yes. So moving on to the last part of the session, that's the feedback.
Okay, ma'am.
I would be happy to hear feedback from each one of you. Any one of you can take the initiative and start.
I think I
We've
had
had an
a lot of.
extremely informative and knowledgeable session. These, I think, 8 classes we had. It
I'm
was
also
really
very, very
wonderful.
happy. Very happy with it.
you people are active.
Hello. I think we're having a problem with the sound disturbance there. Um, I the lessons were very comprehensive and very well present. I think overall it was my only difficulty was the Sanskrit words. Um, out here in South Africa, we don't even speak anything close to that, and we only speak English.
Yeah,
That is
I could understand that.
so that difficult. In at least if we understood another language, Indian language, it's even easier to understand some of it. Like then. So that's a difficulty I had. Otherwise, I think it was very comprehensive. A lot of knowledge. Thank you very much for that. And otherwise, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, thank you. Anyone else would like to share?
Is
The sessions are very good explanation, clarity in what you're telling. You're very clear in concepts and all. So we are all enriched with the knowledge which you imparted to us, and we are thankful to you. And we also look forward to any
Absolutely.
future courses which you conduct from this forum.
Okay, thank you. We'll keep you people updated. I think next we are coming up with human anatomy and physiology. That is which is essential for the yoga practitioners. And the syllabus is in par with the yoga certification board. So I think if you all are interested in yoga as a career or just to know about your own body, then I think you can uh, join that sessions as well.
Interested, ma'am.
Okay.
Somebody was saying something.
Yes,
Yes, I am.
yes, I'd also like to just add that I really, really enjoyed the course. It has been so knowledgeable. Just a little bit of difficulty with the language barrier. Otherwise, it was really, really informative. And thank you so much for the for all the knowledge that you've shared.
Welcome. Pleasure is mine. Anyone else left out? Okay.
Doctor, after this, is another level that will be added on to this course?
There is another level, but yes, there are many people who ask for this, like a second level or something wherein they get much more knowledge. Yes, we can think of based on the number of participants and plan it accordingly. We can plan it accordingly. In the last session also, in the last class which I took, if you wanted a second or a part 2 session of this, we can plan it accordingly and start the session. But meanwhile, what you I see if I have to opine about the participants here in this batch, is that yes, the people were very interactive, and yes, like here in this session, it was more of practical approach to whatever was told. You had a practical understanding of whatever was explained. But as far as the subject matter, every time when we discussed with the question answer round, I think the response from this batch was a little less compared to the other batches what I saw. But the positive part of it is you people had a better application of the knowledge. And I feel at the end, rather than knowing what is in the text, applying what you have learned is more important. Applying what you have learned is more important. So practicalities also are embedded in your brain or thought. That's a good note. That's a good note. Okay, and I'm really thankful to all of you for being very interactive and enthusiastic in learning Ayurveda and the ancient wisdom of India. Yeah, thanks to one and all for participating, for attending, and for being a patient and a keen listener. Thank you. So let's see if Sadanand sir wants
Thank
to
you,
say.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
it's
ma'am.
nice.
Thank you very much, ma'am. It's because you explained it so nicely. That's why I could be.
And you've been very patient too.
Yes.
Okay, let's see
Your,
if
your,
Sadanand sir wants to say something.
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
your knowledge is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And
Yeah,
Ma'am,
it
can
is
we have your contact?
yeah, please write down 8050.
Just a minute.
just 1 minute.
Yes.
80
50
50. Yes.
50
12
12
58
sorry
58
58
58
48.
48.
Can I
This is
repeat that?
yeah,
8050125848.
yeah, perfect.
Okay, ma'am.
is this a WhatsApp number as well?
Sorry.
Ma'am, is this WhatsApp number?
Yeah, it is WhatsApp.
Okay.
Sadanand sir, आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हो?
Doc, if you ever think of coming to South Africa, please contact us.
Right. Just give me a moment.
The line is bad, very bad.
That's because maybe we all are, our speakers are on. Microphone is on. I don't know.
No, it's just interference, unless someone's cell phone is also operating.
Okay.
Yeah, that could cause a problem as well. I wonder if it's any way we can contact each other or be a group,
Yeah.
because we this is because we are involved in wellness, and therefore it'll be something that for us to interact with.
At least this group is there, no? This WhatsApp group is existing. Unless we remove ourselves, I think it will continue, isn't it?
Is that one that is it on the food and nutrition, or was it on another one?
I have no idea. Food and nutrition. I didn't.
Or is it the prana one?
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Are we on the prana shakti group?
No, where Sadanandji is posting all the videos and PDF files.
Yeah,
We are
that is
all
the
on that group.
Yes,
It's
it's on the
Ayurveda.
Ayurveda group.
That's food and nutrition, I think so.
Mom is typing.
Not
Like she
I-
says. Mom. She says, "Am I audible?"
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we can hear you, Doc.
She can't hear us, I think.
Hello, ma'am.